Selby had one foot already over the edge, and at this very moment he had no choice but to gamble. He launched a thunderous pack split, hoping to spark a miracle. Instead, it proved one shot too many, and in the process he killed 3 red balls. Faced with this sudden twist, Selby could not help but draw a sharp breath. He was now playing on Ronnie's match point. Although he had already scored 54 points, it was nowhere near enough to keep himself alive. With that mistake, the table fell into complete deadlock. Yet just as everyone thought the match was about to turn, Selby abandoned his usual style. With an ultra-aggressive approach, he clawed his way back from the brink.
He's trying the double.
He's got the double!
Ronnie looked genuinely stunned. Selby's sudden aggression was clearly beyond his expectations. What made it even more remarkable was that it came with no room left to retreat. After all, in most people's minds, Selby rarely throws himself into shots like this. Playing with victory in mind, Selby went for another pack split. He did manage to free a red and keep the break alive. However, the cue ball unexpectedly finished tight on the cushion. That made the positional play on the colors extremely awkward. Perhaps this is snooker in a nutshell. One small error can trigger a chain reaction of problems. The red was potted cleanly. The cue ball landed perfectly on the black below. The atmosphere in the arena was lifted to fever pitch once again. This is exactly why a 7-time world #1 can never be underestimated. You may not like Selby, but you certainly cannot say he lacks ability. Yet at this most critical moment, at the most decisive stage, one stroke of bad luck wiped out all of Selby's hard work in an instant. Another attempt to split the pack went wrong. Selby stamped his foot in frustration, barely able to contain his anger. Despite giving everything he had, the outcome was still not what he wanted. At this point, the Reds offered no attacking chances at all. There was not even an angle to go for. If there had been, Selby would surely have taken it without hesitation. Although he was leading by 70 points, there were still 75 available on the table. Selby dared not relax for a second. As a longtime rival, he knew Ronnie's strength better than anyone. Once Ronnie finds his rhythm, nothing can stand in his way. Ronnie's safety shot clearly had an element of bait about it. The red to the left was there to be taken, though at a very tight angle. If Selby missed it, Ronnie would be straight in to take control. This has always been one of Ronnie's favorite traps. But Selby is not a man to be bullied. He immediately came up with a response of his own.
Needs a bit of luck here.
No problem at all. A